I figured something out trying to fix a problem that I always come across when making art with a mix of 2D and 3D. So this is my usual workflow. I'll get the 2D artwork I made as an image as a plane, then align the camera and start modeling and placing 3D elements where it's needed. And then comes the basic lighting and texturing. Okay, now if I render this, the chains look good enough for me, but the heart does not. It sucks, and this is the case for most of the stuff that I try to do. To avoid this, I'd get this into Photoshop and remove the unwanted stuff, but this isn't the best thing to do. This takes more time, you lose quality, and there might be unwanted pixels here and there. To sum it up, it's a pain in the ass. So what if we can turn the texture on the plane to a mask that can hide the objects behind it but does not appear in renders? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you phantom masks or dynamic geometry based alpha masks. It's quite simple to make. Delete the principal BSDF, then add a mix shader and plug the alpha into the FAC. Then add a transparent BSDF and then plug it into the first shader and add a holdout shader and plug that into the second shader. And then you get a phantom mask. Alright, this one's for the nerds. I'll be explaining what's actually going on. So in an image texture slash a PNG, we get RGBA data. So you get the alpha, and plugging the alpha to the factor input provides the transparency information of the image. That means the alpha channel tells the mix shader that these are transparent and these are opaque. In technical terms, the alpha output acts as a scalar mask. Then we got the transparent BSDF. So this shader does a really simple task. This shader tells the mix shader that transparent parts of the image are transparent. Okay, that makes no sense. This shader defines how light rays behave in transparent areas, allowing them to pass through without scattering. So when this node is plugged in, the transparent parts of the image become visible. That means rays such as camera rays, diffuse rays, and specular rays go through the image without any problem. And now to the holdout shader. So this is quite interesting. This shader does not make anything transparent. I mean, yeah, technically it's transparent, but how come we see nothing behind it? That's because instead of blending with other materials, it completely overrides the existing materials, creating a void where the materials are. I mean, a technical term is mask, but yeah, void sounds nice in this case. And because of that void slash mask, we don't see the objects behind that material. I mean, that's why it's called a holdout shader. It's literally holding out or blocking that entire area of the render, creating a clean cutout that can be used for compositing purposes. That means the cutout is pixel perfect.